Right. Okay. Says I am live, correct?
Yep. It should say you're live.
Okay. Comments. Do I put it in the comment? How do I post the link?
Copy and paste. Where are you at?
Here we go. Post comment. Okay. Oh, I think I did it.
There you are. On your channel. Give me your channel. Okay. Okay, there you are.
This is terrible. Okay.
Screen one. Okay. Now I should be in your basement.
What is a basement?
Okay, right underneath.
Okay, I see guests. Click on you.
Yep. Yep.
Add to stage, right?
There you go.
Got it. Oh my God. That was way too complicated. Now, I need to figure out if I'm able to see. I don't know if anybody's going to show up or not, but see if I'm able to you know what I mean, get to the yeah, right here. Here's the feed.
Well, anybody that subscribes to your channel.
I got it. Now I can see my comments.
Okay.
It says there's one watching. That's cool. That's probably me, huh? Because I clicked on it. Oh. Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Tap on a comment. So if I hit a comment, it'll pop it up on the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
That is correct. Well, why aren't
That's
you...
good to know.
Oh, I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Because it won't let me join the chat.
What?
Nope. It's not letting me join.
Oh my goodness, my comments show up right here to the right on the screen too.
Yeah. If you're typing in the chat bar, they'll show up in the chat.
Yeah, because on the right, it's like this little box right here, and it says comments, banners, brand. I didn't know that, so that way, so at least when I'm looking at the screen, I can at least see if a comment pops up, and then I can just do it on my phone, I guess. Oh my goodness. There's not 4 in here.
I can't see that information, so I can't tell you.
It said 4 watching a second ago, and now it says 2. Well,
I'll see
it
if
is what it is.
I'll see if Jennifer can come.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Mama Winch is probably already in bed by now. and Miss Rebecca. It's okay. Anyways, so you know that those DK cash sauce you sent me?
Yes.
Let's see if I can get to it. So, I told you I was gonna do like so I'm doing Fiber Spiders star lace crochet pattern. And I'm just doing it like a throw size. Check it. I finally got done with all of that magenta color. And now I just started that first row of the that turquoise, the fire starter.
The blue.
I love this yarn. I'm obsessed. Like obsessed. It's ridiculous.
Hello, Jennifer.
Jennifer. Yeah, I know her. Hi, honey. I remember her. She was one of my first handfuls of subscribers.
I wish I could have posted this to my channel.
How do we do that? Do we need to do that?
It's something that I have to do. So, oh, excuse me. So StreamYard is like, I've been using StreamYard for a long time, but it was just a few months ago that I actually paid for the service. So now I get all of this stuff that I can use.
Oh,
I don't know how to use it yet.
So when I was setting this up, it said down at the bottom, it said like allow others to link or whatever, like allow other people to
Yeah, you have to click
stream.
that blue. Yeah, you have to click that blue box.
Yeah, I clicked on that, and it said that I had to pay for the thing for it.
Okay. Yep.
How much is StreamYard a month?
I don't know. I paid for the year.
So you're all fancy pants.
I'm thinking it was like $300, something like that.
I'll have to look into it. See if see what's up.
You know, how do I want to? You get a lot of free stuff with StreamYard. You don't get a whole lot extra paying for the service. You can have like 4 more guests. So right now I think you can have up to 6 on your panel. And I think paying for it, I get 10. You can do, I think, 20 hours a month of live content. I can do 50.
They have like the amount of lives that you do per month. They have that limited.
You get so many hours. I think it's like 20 hours.
So like if I do like a 5-hour live,
you could do that
3 or 4 times. And then okay, I got you.
And
well, that's cool.
That's what I'm saying. Before you waste money, I would go in there and really compare what you get for free versus what you get when you pay for it.
Yeah. And see, I'm just kind of brand new on this whole thing anyways.
And
Maybe once I
yeah, wait. I would wait. This is all right. Come here. All right, look. See, we are live.
who's it? Oh, Tippy. Hi,
She wants to go yarn shopping.
Tippy. She's so adorable. How widow. My little Tippy lookalike over there is being a pain in the butt.
Tell everybody we're going yarn shopping.
Well, where are you gonna go shop at? Hirschner's?
Oh yeah. We're gonna buy some stuff that we don't have.
I was just on there and I went in to go order the DK cast-offs, right? Oh my god. Jesse left the front door open earlier today and a bunch of flies came in and they are driving me insane. I just got one of those Zeebo fly trap, like the plug-in things. I'm just waiting for them all to dissipate. But I'll get out of my drawer. Lucifer, get out of the drawer. Excuse me? Get out of here. She opened up my drawer and was getting into some yarn. I went on to Hirschner's and was going to get the... Now she's back talking. I was going to go get some DK cast-offs, and they had like sage, thistle, lime, and the teal blue, I think it was. But they also had white listed. I clicked on one package of each, put add to cart, and it said error adding to cart.
Oh, so, it does that. It does that.
Yeah.
Just go up and
it was only on the white. It was when I took the white one off my cart, it let me put all the rest of the other ones in. So I don't know if they're just out of stock on the white or what.
But yeah, usually when it comes up with error, it's in your cart.
Okay. Hi Tippy, you can put in my order with Jethro and Pumpkin. That's cute. Thanks for coming over, Jennifer, by the way. It was kind of last minute. I was just like, Russ, I want to do a live sometime, but I need you to hold my hand. He's like, give me a minute, let me eat and shower, and we'll hop on. I was like, okay. Then he's like, sorry, I accidentally fell asleep for a minute. I was like, it's okay.
That chair felt so good, and I was sleeping.
I'm wanting to get like a big recliner, because like when I crochet and do all my work and stuff, I have to have my feet up. Like when I sit anywhere, I'm always, crisscross applesauce. I can never just have my legs dangle. I just can't. So I want to get like a recliner so I can just pop my feet up and crochet. But with my couch, both my dogs will like hurl themselves. I almost swallowed my lozenge. Oops, my little nicotine lozenge. They like hurl themselves up here. So I've got a giant 110 pit bull on one side, a big old 80-pound German Shepherd Rottweiler mix on the other, and I have no elbow room, nothing. So like I want to get a recliner so that way nobody can sit with me. I can sit by myself and work.
Check Big Lots.
Big Lots. Oh, you know what? I don't, but Lawton is like, it's like 30 minutes from me, and they do have a Big Lots up there, and we have to get Jesse in for his dentist appointment. I think it's Monday. I can always pop over there and go check them out. It might be a good idea.
Because that's where I believe Kevin got my chair. He got it from Big Lots.
Ottoman, you know what I do for a little footstool right now, Jennifer? You know those plastic milk crates? I just take one of those suckers, pop it upside down in front of me, and just put a little pillow on top of it, and that's what I use as an ottoman until one of my cats come over and decides they want it and kicks me off. TT, actually, I got into a fight with my cat this morning because my cat crawled up on my pillow while I was sleeping on it and was kneading her claws into my head and pushing at me and meowing, trying to steal my pillow out from under my head while I was sleeping on it. I was like, no, ma'am. Absolutely not. It says we have 5 in here watching. 5 now.
They might be watching, but they're not saying nothing because I can see the comments and I only see Jennifer. But
Yeah.
I can't see how many people are in the room.
It's showing 5 watching. If anybody else is watching and wants to jump in, please feel free. This is Turtle Stacks. I love that name.
It's Shell, Russ, and
I love that name. It's Shell, Russ, and the CEO.
Yeah, CEO Tippy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're Turtle. We're gonna go yarn shopping today when we're done. Tippy told me we have to yarn shop.
You guys probably getting low on inventory, huh?
Yeah, it's getting kind of low around here. I think
Yeah, we did go.
Go ahead. Yeah, Turtle. I get long-winded, and but the good thing is it's not my live tonight. It's Shell's live, so we're here forever. How long? But my lives do go long.
Yeah, I've never done a live before, and I've been talking to Russ about, wanting to learn how to do them, how to get into it, how to get it going, and he was kind enough to volunteer his time and to hold my hand through the process. So I'm just kind of experimenting. You should have seen me trying to figure out how to even send him the link and pull this up. I'm sure if you watch the replay, you'll see my fat face just right up in the screen. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm gonna try this. Let me see. Click on it. Ah, there. See, I got the comment to pull up.
There you go.
Yeah, and then
you just
tap it again and take it off.
Yep.
There we go. Make what the thumbnail? A picture of me and my probably. Probably. And ladies, just so you know, my comments are pulling up on my screen here, but it's far enough away that I can't see. So if you see me doing this, I'm just looking at the comments on my other phone. So, and I am quitting vaping, so I do have a lozenge in my mouth. So I apologize. I know it's not exactly very good manners, but I am 2 weeks on Sunday. 2 weeks on Sunday that I've gone without a vape. And then Sunday will also be 7 weeks on my carnivore. So I'm getting close to the 2-month mark.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm getting close to that 2-month mark. I was $199, I think, at my last weigh-in. So I'm down. I've lost over 10 pounds now. I haven't weighed myself again yet, but oh my goodness, my girls are going nuts trying to catch these flies that are in the house. Lucifer's literally up the curtain rods at the ceiling right now. Lucy, get down, honey. I know they're driving me nuts.
I was already impressed to hear last time you gave up cigarettes for vaping. Proud of you for taking another step. That's
yeah. Turtle Stacks. Yeah, that so I had a bunch of bad life decisions I had made when I was younger, and I'm trying to rectify them now.
Hello, Tilda. So, welcome in.
Oh, okay. Yes. Hi, Tilda. I was like, where?
Well, with you
Good
having
evening. Hmm?
with you having trouble seeing the comments, I'm trying to keep up with them for you.
You gonna moderate for me?
Um,
I said you're gonna moderate for me.
You'll have to give me the privilege.
Oh, you do? Can I do that? How do I do that?
Okay, you can't do it now, so you have to wait until after the live. Then you have to go back in and watch your live. And when you see somebody that you want to be a moderator, then you click on their comment, and over at the side there will be some dots. You just click on those dots, and then a drop down box will appear, and then you can just make them a moderator.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What did Jennifer say?
She says, I'm proud to,
Yeah.
as someone who's celebrating 10 months post double lung transplant 43 weeks ago. It's great you stopped.
Ooh, oh my goodness, honey.
Yeah, she had both of her lungs replaced.
How are you? Okay? Are you doing all right? That's major.
She's doing amazing. I mean, she's doing so when I talk to her now, it's so different from when I used to talk to her, because when I used to talk to her, she always had oxygen. She always looked pale. She was always tired. But now when I video chat, it's just like you see the color, you see the life in her. She is, I mean, I don't mean to talk for you, Jennifer, but you are doing amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome, really. Yeah, I got lucky in the fact that the 15 years that I smoked like 2 packs a day, I really didn't damage my lungs much. I don't know why or how, but I got really lucky and I quit in time. And then yeah, I started with the vaping because it's more of like a habitual thing, you know? And then a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm sick of it. So when I started Carnivore, sorry guys, my allergies are killing me today. When I started Carnivore, so there's a channel that I watch just as much as I do Russ and Rebecca and all them, Darlene Michaud. And she started out, I'm gonna say it was probably like 7 years ago. She started out at like 300 and something pounds. And she was previously an alcoholic and she quit drinking, and she was going through like a lot of mental health issues and depression and stuff. Well, she started doing Carnivore, and I was following her story on her channel about her doing Carnivore. And she, was like talking about, I don't see why anybody would continue to choose to like poison themselves, And I was like, I had already given up a lot of things and made a lot of lifestyle changes. And I was like, you know what? She's right, And so I started doing Carnivore. Well, a couple weeks into that, literally vaping was making me feel very ill. Like like when you do Carnivore, it kind of like detoxes your system. And like you go through what they call like the keto flu, which is where like all the toxins and everything, your system starts flushing and resetting. And the vaping was just making me sick. I mean, just disgusting, upset stomach, everything gross. And I was like, no. So I'm like, I literally just woke up one morning and I hit my vape and I was like, I'm done. I'm just done. So I ran out to Walmart and bought some of those nicotine lozenges, some of these little babies, and just been going off that. And honestly, I haven't even like wanted to hit the vape. So I think the whole Carnivore process with the detox and the flushing and resetting my system, because when you do that, it removes like all the sugars and stuff out of your system. So like all those toxins and chemicals, because my body was like in a flush and a reset, it was they were making me ill when they weren't before, so but they were now, you know. So I think that kind of helped kickstart my I'm done with it process, you know. She says something. Let me see if I can. It is extremely unhealthy, and I'm glad you're doing really well. That's a big surgery, girl. Like, you're a tough little cookie. I traded it for a 2 skein a day habit. Yeah, 100%. That's a given. That is a given. And she is very snuggly, and it's adorable because you know what? None of my kittens are that snuggly. If I'm laying on the couch, they'll crawl up on me and start making biscuits. But if I even so much as breathe, they're like, ring there, and take off running. But yeah, Tippy is really adorable. I have a kitten that looks exactly like Tippy, but mine is just, her name is Lucifer because it suits her, okay? She's the most angriest little kitten out of all of them. Oh, and right now she's hunting all over the house. So my quilts that I made, that I sent you those pictures of, I got them finished and I recorded a video, and it's in the process of uploading right now. And while I was recording that, all of a sudden out of nowhere, you see this little blue curtain right here? One of the girls, I guess they seen a fly and they just went and were up that curtain just dangling. And I was like, what on earth? They have been cracked out all day. Because like I said, Jesse left that door open, so if some flies got in, they've been just all over the place, man. And Lucy's been the worst about it. A lot of rehab prior. I was watched closely until Thanksgiving, my birthday present last year. Well, that's awesome. My dad has smoked his whole life, and he finally traded cigarettes for vapes, but he did it a little too late because he has COPD and chronic bronchitis and just a bunch of stuff. My dad came to live with me from the nursing home because he was on hospice and I was taking care of him and stuff. And he's not with us anymore, but while he was just like coughing, and like I literally watched my dad just like his lungs were so full of fluid, he was just kind of like drowning while he was still alive, you know. It was awful. You know what? Russ, did you see that one?
I kind of like not seeing your animals on camera because it looks like you're yelling at the voices in your head.
The best part about that, Turtle, is that I do that, not like at voices in my head, but I will have like my thought process is audible. You know what I mean? Like I speak my thought processes, and I will sit there and I will yell or just like random stuff, and my husband will come running out like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing." Yeah, my dad, mental health issues runs in our family on both my mother's side and my father's side. So, Lucifer, get down! Quit climbing the wall, young lady. So, there just wasn't a lot of very good life choices made in my previous lifetime or my father's or anybody's. So,
as you can tell,
yeah.
As you can tell, Tippy is mistreated.
Oh, absolutely. She's so completely abused that she just avoids all human contact. I fear for her safety. She looks so serene. Send her to my house for like a week so that way she can teach my little hellions how to do that, okay? She needs to like come over here and put these girls through, you know, like kiddie manners school. You know what I mean?
Her mama does the same thing to me. I'll be sitting in my
Sweet
chair.
pea.
Yep, she's right there on my arm. She's like, "No, you ain't going nowhere." And if I get up out of the chair, Sweet Pea's follow me all through the house.
And see, all the girls do that. They will all follow me through the house, room by room, but they're just not, they don't like to be picked up. They don't like to be picked up. Like, if you just sit there, they will come up to you and they'll sit on you and stuff, but they don't want to be picked up and held. Tawaz, now all my cats I've had since they were babies, but Tawaz, my Siamese, she was the first one that I got before my dogs, before anybody. And she used to love to like curl up in my neck. She used to love to be held. And even now, she still likes to be held, but she's more of a daddy's girl. She's all over Jesse.
Is Jesse working?
He's at work. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, he goes in and closes the store. So he's closing manager. He goes in at like 8 and doesn't get off till like almost 6 in the morning. Is that someone else popping up? I can't.
Bonnie Myers. Hi, Bonnie.
Yeah. Hi, Bonnie. You caught us just in time. We were just talking about you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I will be back. I have to go for a ride in my son's new car. I thought you were doing that in the morning, Jennifer. Her son just got a new car today.
What do you get?
Well, give me a second and I'll tell you. It was Nissan Legacy. Jennifer, was your first winter with new King's Hard?
I think she means lungs.
Yeah. Even with 2 healthy lungs, the winter weather can take my breath away.
My autocorrect. I mean, it makes my sentences so you don't even understand. This is terrible.
Oh my gosh, autocorrect. So I was texting back and forth with my boss, and autocorrect filled in a word with a really bad word. And it's like, oh my gosh, I did not send that. It was autocorrect. And he's like, I kind of figured, because he's like, that's out of the norm for you. It's just like, oh my gosh, autocorrect. Where are you going, Mama? Where are you going?
Did I? Okay, hold on. Turtle, did I say that on here?
If you did, I missed it.
So let me say something. Yes. I wouldn't put a sailor's mouth to shame in my everyday life, but I have been trying my best to monitor myself, and it's not like a fake thing, okay? Like, I have, it's gonna sound weird, but literally the majority of my friends are age 50 and 60 or older, okay? And out of respect, like as a respect thing, you know how like you take your hat off when you go into someone's house and stuff like that, you know, and if someone offers you a drink, you accept it type stuff. I don't curse. I wasn't raised like that, okay? I raised myself, but that's just me and my own, because some people find it offensive or disrespectful. You know, I can be me without cursing because I just don't want to offend anybody else, you know? So I have been really good about it, but I do know that because I use it so much, I don't even know when I'm saying it half the time. So she said, no, just autocorrect. No, actually, I don't cuss when I'm, well, I tried to cuss a couple times while I was typing. I tried to say the H word, but it like put an apostrophe in it, so it came out as like he will. So it's like HE''LL. But no, so my friend Rebecca, I was texting her something, and I think I said something about I was talking about how I don't really like people that much. And it came out somehow or another. It came out and said something about I don't like to eat. Oh, I tried to put in meet people, and it says I don't like to eat people. And she was just like, well, honey, I don't think very many people do. I was like, I meant to say. Oh, it was awful. But yes, Turtle, to answer your question, I do curse a lot, and I try my best to keep it PG.
Yeah, for all of my videos, I post not for children. Even though even though my videos are okay, I still make it so they're not made for children.
So whenever I upload a video and it gives you that for children or not for children, I always put not for children on there, but I do not put an age restriction. The only video I've ever put an age restriction thing on was the one with Jesse, because Jesse is just as lewd and crude as I am, but he doesn't really quite have the capacity to tame it down like I do, even though he tries his best. So like on the video I uploaded of us doing that thrift haul,
that was a really good, that was a good one.
I don't understand what in the world possessed this man to just hike up his leg on a video. Like, okay, so on his left calf he has the word tattoo. He has the word weird tattoo on his calf, right? And I said that we were weird. So he was trying to lift his leg to show his tattoo and try to say, I come labeled. But it just came across as this man just hiking up his leg. I'm like, put your leg down. You are grown.
You couldn't see nothing. It just, so it was okay.
I was just so like on edge with him because I know him. Okay, I know him and I know how his mind works. So I'm like, oh, about putting him in the video. But he said, I'll sit down and do the haul video with you, so I couldn't tell him no. You know, there's no way I was going to tell him no. And he was so proud of his little finds too. I think he actually did a really good job because like he was talking and you know what I mean? And did you see, I didn't even notice it until I watched the video back. But as I'm lifting up that prom dress to show you guys, he's over here on the other side lifting it up with me. I was like, aw, I thought it was pretty cute.
Yeah, that was
Yarn after dark.
Oh, hi, Bon Bon.
Hi, Bon Bon. So just to reiterate, sweetheart, I have a hard time seeing the comments. And even on my screen, they're really small, so I have to squint. So I'm not ignoring anybody. Hello, guys. Welcome in. I just, I can't read so well. I gotta get glasses.
You want mine?
If you got an extra pair, are they like Coke bottle glasses, though? Because that's what I need.
They're trifocals.
Oh, instant migraine, honey. Instant migraine. You poor me.
I pay extra so I don't have lines. Bon Bon says she loves watching these live streams. They're always fun. And
okay, guys, I caught my I caught her. She's gonna fight me, though. So I'm going to do it. Wait.
You got 30 seconds, Mom. You got 30 seconds.
Yeah. More like 5, and the claws come out.
Junior's the same way. Do not pick Junior up. If he wants you to pick him up, he'll let you know. But other than that, don't pick him up, or else you're going to be clawed.
Yeah. So that's well, thank you, Bon Bon. I have never done a ma'am. You hear her talking? She is so mad right now. That's Lucifer. I've never done so Russ has brought me up on his lives, but I've never actually got to do one on mine. So Russ has been like a mentor to the max. He's been like behind the scenes helping me out with all this stuff, which I really can't thank you enough, sweetheart, honestly. And they are pretty fun. I love hopping up on here with him. That is Lucifer. but I call her Lucy or Lou, but then I break it down to Woo Woo or Whittle because she's like the littlest one out of the girls. So I call her Whittle or Woo, but that's Lucifer. Lucifer Morningstar, and she lives up to her name. She does.
Yeah, Turtle. Lucifer is somewhat identical to Tippy. I mean, they're really close, almost identical. Thanks, Bon Bon. I try and treat everybody with respect and integrity, and that's all we can do. My CEO, she's down on the floor. Mama's got her pinned down, taking a bath. Oh.
Oh, Tippy was up earlier. She was up just not too long ago. And if you guys watch really close, can you see her right now? She is dangling off that. Lucifer's dangling off that curtain behind me. If you watch really close, you'll see my girls zip through here. I think it was yesterday, I was laying down on the couch and I was watching TV and fell asleep. And one of them like jumped over me on the couch, right over my face. I got a big scratch on my nose from them. They get really gangster with it. It's terrible.
Bon Bon, my CEO, she's on the floor. Mama's giving her a bath. Mama's got her pinned down to the floor. She's probably going through the Hirschner's cat. Well, picking things out. We are going.
Tell her I need BK cast dogs.
We are going yarn shopping sometime tonight. We will be going yarn shopping.
Oh yeah. I was looking. Go ahead.
I just got 42. So the other day, what was it? A week or so ago, I got 300 pounds, and the other, like Wednesday, I think 42 pounds showed up.
So when you did your unboxing, was that all the yarn, or do you have more left to unbox?
Oh no. So there's 7
That was a dumb question.
So there's 7 of them big boxes left. But I'm gonna do the unboxing, but I'm not gonna be able to show it until January.
Oh, because that's for your
because it's all the Christmas
countdown.
yarn. It's the countdown box yarn, and that's what the 40. So the 42 pounds that I just received is also part of the countdown.
Aw, I just got a thing on here. Tilda Holzberg subscribed to my channel. Thank you, Tilda. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Let me see. Does you have a channel? Does Tilda have a channel?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm hitting subscribe back. I do that. Whenever anybody subscribes to my channel, I always go back and hit subscribe back to them.
Come on, babe girl.
I do that.
If you want to get away from your mama, come on.
Yeah. Is Sweet Pea on a warpath?
I don't know if it's that Tippy don't keep herself clean enough, but every so often, Mama will pin her down and will not let her up until she looks like a drowned rat. I'm telling you.
She's giving baths and taking names.
Man. You know, what do you do? It's Mama. It's not a whole lot you can do.
Right. Absolutely.
Bon Bon, I love that Tippy always approves your yarn purchases.
I kind of think Tippy might be the behind the scenes over here twisting his arm, right?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I never want to buy yarn. I never want to buy yarn. You know, but she's the CEO. I gotta do what she tells me to do.
You can't get fired, you know, so what else are you going to do?
That's right. I got bills to pay.
Oh god. Oh, that's another thing on that haul video. If you pay really, I probably shouldn't say this, but if you pay really close attention. So one of the movies that me and Jesse, we love Adam Sandler. We loved watching Little Nicky, and I was trying to get the prom dress back into the bag, and he goes, "Get in the flask," which is like a line from Little Nicky. It cracked me up. You can hear me snort when I laugh on that video. It was super embarrassing, but I don't edit my videos, so I wasn't even sure I was gonna post that one, but I did anyways. It was pretty cute. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I should get them up more often.
You should have Jesse on often. That you guys make a good pair.
You think? Because it took a lot of training to get that one to where he is today. A lot of training. Oh, that's half the reason my hair is so thin.
Bon Tippy wants to keep those boxes coming in. That she does.
Oh yeah. Oh, my girls, a lot of the times on my videos, you can see me going like on your Happy Meal video, and then my other haul video and stuff. You can see the girls. I haven't even emptied the box yet, and they are already staking claim and just deep sea diving in those things. I have to fight them off. And plastic bags. I don't know why, but my cat Titi, she does this thing. She will pretend, I've watched her do it. She doesn't actually eat the bag. But what she does is with plastic, she will do like a little fake chomp on it and then air chew. Like there's nothing in her mouth, but she's like pretend eating, like chomping little crunchy sounds and everything. And there's nothing in her mouth. She like air chews on plastic. It's weird. It is so weird. I have no clue why she does it, but it's ridiculous. And then I made a sewing machine cover for my sewing machine, and the girls will get up there and like I seen Lucy one day grab it and drag it off and then climbed inside of it like it was like she was G.I. Joe or something. Huh? Yeah, a widow. They are beyond me. I mean, absolutely beyond me. Both my boys are over here conked out cold, snoring. Oh yeah, widow. She is on the prowl tonight. Hi, Mabel. Hi, widow. But yeah, I went on to Hirschner's to see if they had any more of the DK weights in this magenta color, and they didn't have any.
I'm sure I do.
Well, what I was gonna do was just, you know what? Keep grinning. I was gonna try to order some more so I could just do that whole throw in that one color, because I'm not really a pink fan. Like my favorite colors are green and black, right? But
it's really
I was kind of digging it.
It's really not a pink. It's really not a pink, is it?
No, it's like a fuchsia or a raspberry.
I believe that's the name of it is raspberry.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. But I was digging it, and I was like, I'll just finish it out. I'll order some more and finish it out. But they didn't have it up there. They had I think that's what you sent me was the raspberry. And then I think the other one was teal blue, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
This one, isn't that like a teal blue or whatever? And then the white.
Yep.
And I saw the white on there, but it kept saying error whenever I tried to add it to my cart. And I saw the teal blue, but I couldn't find the raspberry or magenta or whatever it's called on there. It's like, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it color block. Bon, you have no idea. I told Russ, I said, we could never go yarn shopping together. What is that? How do I make you bigger?
Click on
solo. Yeah. There we go.
So this is
that is so cute.
A vinyl back. It's got these really nice clips, and it's a double zipper. It's lined. Both pockets are lined, and it's quilted. And my bag guy had sent it to me as a gift.
That is
So-
pretty cool.
So I have my bag guy is in Florida, and he makes all of my bags, even my embroidered bags. That's got my channel name.
Russ, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
leave you big for 1 second. I'm gonna leave you big for 1 second so I can run and grab my little fan that doesn't make so much noise. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. We should go shopping at Russ's and pet the. So, Turtle and Bonbon. If you ever come to my house to shop, bring a sleeping bag, bring a tent, bring an RV to sleep in, because it's going to take you a couple of days to go through. It's like, oh my gosh, I have so much yarn, so much yarn. At first, I misheard and was like, why is he talking about a bad guy in front of me? No, there's a gentleman in Florida that designs. He makes bags, and I found him right around the time that I started my channel. So I've been contracting him to make my bag for my channel, and so he has been. But he told me earlier in the year that he's retired, so he's really not doing big orders anymore. But he says because since I'm a sweetheart, he would still continue to do things for me, but on a smaller scale. Sweet pea, what are you doing?
Okay.
Get down. Get down.
Do I push
Okay.
push end to make you smaller?
Nope. Remove from solo.
No, I don't want to do that.
Can everybody hear me? I think Michelle's having some. You better leave Grandma alone. I think she's having some difficulties. You are gone. Okay, so Turtle, can you hear? Can you see me or just hear me? It says everybody can see and hear me, so I just want to make sure everybody can see and hear me. Hopefully Michelle comes back. I hope. Okay, I guess we will continue. Okay, she's back. Well, kind of. She's here. We're just waiting for her to reappear. Yep, Turtle, she's alive. She's alive. Don't know how to get back.
Wait, I got it.
You got
Sorry,
it.
I didn't mean to yell. I got it. Oh my! Oh! I thought I ended everything. Okay, I'm not pushing no more buttons. Okay. Is it okay now?
So that's one thing.
Reality.
So,
sorry, Turtles is reality TV at its finest. I know. Okay, Russ, sorry, honey, go ahead.
that's why I don't edit my videos, because it's stuff like this that life happens. Why do I don't understand why people edit stuff out? It's like, okay, so you made a mistake, so you pushed the wrong button. Big deal. Go on.
This is gonna be a great replay. It's gonna be a great replay. So I figured out what I did when I was trying to make you smaller. Instead of hitting remove from solo, I hit I hit remove from stage. I had to go back on and add us both back onto the stage. Oh my. This is what I needed you here, okay?
Fluffy's in the house. Hello, Fluffy.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, just Fluffy Quilla. Hey, girl, what are you doing? She was another one of my first subscribers. I love that. I love her. That's the one whose favorite color is turquoise, right?
Uh-huh. The burnables.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't think about the replay. I'm going to watch it for the shelf. Re-entrance.
You're gonna make me snort. I don't like doing that in front of people.
Let it out. Let it happen.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. That's all he rants and raves about. I had to pry that teal blue DK out of his hands just to get it in my Happy Mail box. I mean, it was a showdown. You have no idea.
Well, I had to go dig it out of the burn box.
Out of the kindling pile. No, actually, my favorite color is actually green. I love green. All shades of green. But for some reason here lately, I've been obsessed with, it's not called mint, it's called julep. But it is a mint color, but the name of it's julep. I've been obsessed with that. And then I've been obsessed with the color combination of, like, forest green and peach together, like in a color combination. Oh my, oh, hi, sweetie. Hi, pretty lady. See, my Siamese that I have, she's not a seal point like hers, how she has like the dark mask and dark ears like that. That's a seal point. Mine is a lynx point. Her face and ears and feet are like tabby stripes, if that makes sense. And she only has half a tail because I'd have her tail amputated when she was a baby, so. I thought Russ was going to grab a skein of julep yarn. He does that. I don't know how many times he does that. I'll be like, ooh, you know what I was wanting to get, Russ? You know what I was thinking about ordering? He's like, I should come through this screen one of these times. He's like, already got it. Already used it. Got to. You know what? He has everything and then some, I believe is what you meant to say. And then some. It's ridiculous. On that video with Jesse, I said, you know what, guys, I don't tell you this about me, but because I was talking about my nunchucks I just got, and he goes, but you're a yarn hoarder. I was like, I wish I could be yarn hoarder status. I said, you wait till I get on Russ's level.
at some point in time, Russ has to retire, so
I'll take over. I
I
volunteer.
have to, you know, someone has to start taking over buying yarn when Kevin go to bed.
Tell Tippy I need an application.
Yeah, a fluffy Kevin did go to bed. And me and Tippy's gonna go yarn shopping sometime before he wakes up. I have the CEO's approval to yarn shop.
You gotta do it before he wakes up, he said.
Oh yeah, because once it's ordered, it's kind of hard to not unorder it.
Oh, sorry. I do the same thing to Josie. I'll go and do it, and I'm like, it must have just been in my cart when I placed the order. I'm sorry.
Turtle says Russ is probably his own line item on Hirschner's income statement.
Okay, so everybody needs to write Kirshner's and tell them that they need to come out with a yarn pack that's all autumn colors and label it, it's raining yarn color pack. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. But it needs to be wool. It needs to be like a 2-weight wool or a 3-weight wool, and call it it's raining yarn. Get the color pack like the autumn colorways.
So if I place an order today with Hirschner's tonight, it will usually show up like Wednesday or Thursday of the following week. So I don't have, and Hirschner's sends mine FedEx. They don't use USPS or UPS. It ships FedEx.
That's because you have that members club. Is that because of the members club, or do they just show you a little favoritism?
I think it's because of the members club. Because my order, being a member, your order goes at the top of the stack. Your order gets filled first, and it gets shipped out.
Dear, get down. Come. I'm sorry.
Jennifer says they need to make an affiliate.
No, they need to make you an ambassador, okay? They need to make you an ambassador and sponsor you. You need to be wearing Hirschner t-shirts, have a Hirschner decal on your car, have a yarn ball tattooed right here on your cheek. Walking billboard.
Turtle, I was thinking I that crossed my mind, because usually FedEx comes in like a small box truck, and I had like 13 boxes on that one truck. So, and these were pretty good size boxes. So
95% of that truck was Russ.
at least 25%. It had to be around 25%.
Oh, okay, Bonnie. I'm sure we'll probably still be here for a little bit longer. So if you mean you're welcome to come back if we're still up, sweetheart. Bonnie Meyer said she was going to run for now. She may come back if possible. Always welcome. You always pop in and say hi, talk whatever. I don't know how to do none of these lives. This is my trial run.
Hey,
well, it's more like a circus.
It's all about learning. We all had to learn at some point in time.
How many people kick themselves off stage, though?
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. So, like you figured out how to come back. When I did that, when I did what you did, I just totally closed out the live and went back in and started it all over again. Twice. Not just once, twice. because I kept
So
hitting
don't push the red end button, right?
until you're ready to go.
Okay, that's the bye-bye button.
So there should be a button. There should be a button. So when you make someone big, there's another button in there where it exits solo layout.
So
So when you make me big and then go to make me small again, okay, so now you can use that and it should say exit solo layout. There you go.
got it. What are you doing?
And
You better not jump on me. You better not. Yeah.
and you can private chat with somebody in the chat as well. So over on the right side of the screen, there's a little box that says private. So you click on somebody's name. You click on somebody's name and you hit private.
I can put a user in timeout.
Yes, you can.
What is that?
So if somebody says something that you don't like, you can put them in timeout. So that means they're not going to be able to chat until that timeout expires.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
But so if you have two people going at each other in the chat, you can put them both in timeout. And that lets them know, hey, cool it. This isn't the place for what you guys are talking about. And then if they come back and they continue, then you can remove them altogether. Because you don't want the drama on your channel. You don't want
no. I'm going to tell you right now, absolutely zero will be tolerated. There will be no negative comments, even if it's not about me. Number one, in real life, I don't gossip. I don't drama. If someone comes to me doing this in my ear, I'm like, nah, you can go over there. I don't play that game. Okay? I don't. I just don't. And I'm not tolerating. And I don't tolerate bullying either. Absolutely zero tolerance for bullying. I will not have it. And especially like what they call those, like, people that, like, not hate crimes, but, like, you know what I mean, like people that are against someone's sexual orientation, or someone who's against someone's color, or you know what I mean, like I don't tolerate none of that. Absolutely none of it. No, not happening. And I tell you what, I'm not just gonna block you. I'm gonna call you out on it. I'm gonna tell you what's up, and then you're gonna get your little butt kicked right out. That's what's gonna happen. So I really highly recommend y'all don't try to pull none of that funny stuff around me, because it's not gonna end well for you. I will make you cry. That's it. I'm not having it. Not having it.
Nope. I don't.
I love all my people, and I tell you what, my people are my people, and I will go off on someone about it. You bet your butt I will. I don't tolerate it. You have the naughty chair. Bonbon, I can't with you tonight. I can't. And she said, y'all better behave or you're going to go in the naughty chair.
What do you mean, Fluffy, about the Mucky Mucks? I'm not sure what that is. I've only been to Hirschner's store one time, and that was a few years ago. But me and Kevin is going next year. So when they have their warehouse sale, I've got a stand-up rolling cart, and I also have a 6-foot wagon. And we're going to go shop at Hirschner's. Oh, Big Bosses.
She means the big wigs, the big bosses, yeah.
No,
I've never heard them called a mucky muck.
I've talked to one through email, and she didn't like what I had to say, so it is what it is, When you get yarn, whether it's on sale or clearance. I don't care if I paid $1 a skein or if I paid $5 or $6 a skein. When it comes to me, I don't want it covered in glue. And they shipped me 10 skeins that was covered in glue. And her comment was, well, can you just clip that out? No, I'm not going to clip it out. So she's like, that was a clearance item. If I can't replace it, do you want credit? Do you want a different yarn? And it's just like, I don't care. It wasn't for a project. If you don't have it, either substitute something else or give me a store credit. I don't care. It doesn't matter. And she responded with, well, we had some left, so you're getting 10 more. Okay. Don't gotta get nasty about it.
Jennifer, you are brilliant. I need to do that. So I have a video uploading right now because besides crocheting and knitting and stuff, I quilt too. I just uploaded a video where I've got a couple of quilts up for sale. Which, by the way, what I'm going to be trying to do is, so on my community post, we can post things up on the community tab. Every Friday, I'm posting up 10 channels and shouting them out. And then every Friday, I'm trying to post a video with some items that I've made that I'm putting up for sale. Because I'm gonna use whatever I get from my sales from that to put into the channel for like equipment, for to buy yarn, to do yarn haul videos, all that good stuff. And that's what I need to do. I need to set aside a Hirschner's account. That's what I need to do. I need to get a big piggy bank and write Hirschner's on it and just start stuffing that thing till it can't oink no more. Because I want to get in on a Hirschner's sale. Like I've never been able to. I didn't even know anything about Hirschner's until like this past year when I've been watching Russ, and ever since then I've been like obsessed and I wanted to get in on it. So I did my very first Hirschner's order and I ordered the Worsted 8 gradient pack in the coral colorway. I'm in love with it. And then he sent me some of that DK cast off, and I love it. So I've got I went and ordered some more of the DK cast offs and stuff. Like I've become obsessed with Hirschner's now. And so yeah, I need to get in and get some money saved up for that because I never seem to catch sales. Like I always get in too late. I don't know if I just don't get the message. I even signed up for the emails. I get like the emails from Hirschner's, Mary Maxim, Webb's, Hobie, stuff like that. But I just never, I don't know, maybe I just don't check my stuff often enough. Every time I go online, it's already changed and gone. I don't know.
Go back to Hirschner's and get on their catalog list. The catalog
what?
List, they have a where they mail you catalogs. So that's different from the email. So if you did the email one, now you need to get the catalogs.
How do I sign up to get the catalogs?
So just like you do with email, you just go to Hirschners.com, go all the way down at the bottom, and there's going to be request a catalog. And then you click on it and you fill out your information.
So with the members club, do they automatically send you all that stuff?
Well, if you're in the members club, you should get a catalog.
How much is it a month? Like 20, 25?
It's not a month. It's a year.
Oh, it's a year. Oh.
It's $24.99 a year.
For a year. I thought it was monthly.
No.
Well, when we get down here, I'm doing that.
Nope, it's $24.99 a year. And you get 10% off all your orders. And you get one free shipping code that you can use during that year. So I used mine when I placed this huge ass order.
When you did what?
When I placed that order, that like it was like February when they had their truckload sale.
Did anybody else catch that, or was that just my hearing? Did you say huge
Yes,
A-word order?
Yes, no, yes, I did. But I was trying to be adult.
I called you.
I was trying to move on. I was trying to move on.
Oh no, I'm gonna call you.
But
Oh no, I'm just messing with you.
I was trying to be an adult and move on about the situation.
Okay, well, I have the mentality of humor of a 2-year-old. Okay, I laugh at fart jokes, sir. I'm gonna giggle anytime you do that. Oh, there's my husband calling. He's doing the live. He's calling me on the phone. I'm doing. He's probably just calling me to tell me he's on a break. Would you get going?
Let's see. Hirschner's has gotten a lot of business based on Russ.
Can one person on the live put the other person on live in timeout? I wouldn't do that to him.
Rochelle will silence you. Be
Hirschner's
careful.
has gotten a lot of business based on Russ constantly recommending and showing their yarns. I had never heard of them before it started raining yarn. Yeah, I know. Like, there's quite a few. I text him all the time. I'm like, Russ, have you tried this one? Have you heard of this website? Are they any good? All the time, because like he's the yarn guru. You know what I mean? Like, he's the messiah of yarn. Seriously, without him, I wouldn't know what to order or where to go. So that's why when he's like, "Oh, I'm done with these tote videos," no, absolutely not. You should never give up on those tote videos. Are you kidding me? Like, it's like I live vicariously through you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on a diet, so I like to watch people eating candy on TV. I can't afford to buy yarn, so I like to watch you do it.
Now,
Terrible.
If you want bougie,
You know what? There's no trampoline back there. They're just, I don't even know. Like, they trampoline off of me half the time if I'm not careful. That's why I'm always wigging out when they're behind me, because you have no idea how many times they just jump right off the side of my head. No cares that I'm awake. Don't care that I'm a living being. They don't. They're just like, bye, Mom. It's terrible. Yeah, he's probably got like another 4,000 or 5,000 totes left to show us. He just hasn't gotten around to it yet. Do you plan on doing any more tote videos? Yes. Say yes.
I will be getting back to that, but
I can't hear you.
It's life happens.
Oh no.
So, but
can you guys hear me on the video?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Well, what did you do?
Oh no. Okay. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. Okay, you guys can hear me. He's muted. Mic's back on. More.
Jennifer says she can hear us both.
I think I probably did, Turtle. When my husband called, and now I can't.
Are you? Oh, she can't hear me. So
More.
I'm just wondering if when she was trying to work the call with
Okay,
her
I
husband,
can hear like a light murmuring. Hold on.
You might have your husband on speakerphone.
What are you giggling about? I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I did not put my husband on speaker. It called and it showed up on the top of my on the top of my phone. It said that he was calling, and I declined the call. But now I can't hear the chat, so I just have the volume up on my other phone.
Down at the bottom, you have a red X. Then you have a microphone.
Down at the bottom.
Then you have a camera button. Hit the microphone button.
All it says is mic is muted. So if I hit it, it mutes.
Unmute it.
Well, it's not muted anymore now.
Okay, you should be able to hear us.
It's unmuted.
That's right, Fluffy. She'll be a pro at the end of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Michelle, go into your three dots. So at the
What
very
did I do?
at the very bottom, hit your three dots.
Okay.
Go to where
More.
it says,
Okay.
go to where it says audio.
Okay.
Hit that. Hit where it says audio.
Mm-hmm. I'm there.
Okay. Now you should be able to see your microphone stuff.
I'm not getting nothing. I can see my microphone stuff.
Does it all say on?
I can see my microphone.
Still nothing? Did you turn the volume down somehow?
Nope, the only way I can hear you. It's the way I believe. Nope, the only way I can hear you. Yeah, it's up all the way. Let me try leaving the stage and coming back on.
Oh, and we are back. Maybe she'll be back soon. How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear us?
Say something.
I am. No?
Okay, well, I can hear through my other phone. Is it picking up in the StreamYard?
It's picking up in StreamYard.
I can read your lips there. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay, I know you guys can hear me, but I can't hear him.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know. Play charades. Who? Turtle. Yeah, if anybody wants to see a how not to StreamYard video, this is what is that?
You're probably
Yeah,
too young.
I think that what must have happened is okay, so well earlier when I tried to call you on Messenger to figure out how to set stuff up, it said that there was another app that was using audio or microphone that was running. So so that's why I couldn't hear you. And then when he called me via Messenger, I think it shut it down. So
okay, so you need to go in and you need to turn it back on.
yeah.
Yeah, you might have to close all the apps on your phone. That's a good suggestion, Fluffy.
Yeah. If I do that though, will it close StreamYard?
Not if you don't close StreamYard. This is more fun than the Microsoft outage earlier today. Did it work? Hello? Hello?
The only thing I can think of.
Hello?
No.
Hello?
The only thing I can think of is to end this and reopen another one. I'm so lost. You gotta quit that because then I think you're trying to say something. So I'm looking up at the screen to try to see what you're saying. This is just an epic fail. This is an epic fail.
It is. It is not an epic fail. I found some really good snips.
You know what, Turtle? You're right. He probably is going to say that.
These are some really, really nice snips.
You know what, Turtle? You're right. I like those.
It's all one design. There's no spring in them. It's all one construction. And these babies are sharp.
If I knew where my headphones were, I could put one of my earbuds in so I could hear you off of this phone.
Bon, you don't want Russ to sing. No, you don't want Russ to sing. Trust me. I couldn't hit a note if someone had it in a bag and handed it to me.
Oh yeah, did everybody catch that flash of my sewing area a minute ago?
Yep, we got it.
I had a little basket right under my table because I've been going through scraps of fabric to make a crumb quilt, and Lucifer and them got in there and pulled the bag, drug it everywhere, had scraps all over my front room floor. So y'all got to see my little cat destructed sewing area real quick.
Okay, so Fluffy wants to see some yarn.
Oh, that's
So we
pretty.
have We got some DK cast-offs in orange. We have DK cast-off in a green. We have DK cast-off in purple.
Those are mine.
We have DK cast-off in that pretty raspberry.
Those are.
I told you I had more.
Those are what I needed.
And this is just sitting here. This is
This
just
is so
stuff sitting here.
terrible because I'm hearing you through my phone, but it's like a delay. So I'm talking to you when you're already past that whole conversation. That's the sage, right?
Yep.
I have some of that raspberry. That's some of the stuff they sent me that got did this one. And it is really pretty. It's super pretty. I was trying to order more, but somebody already bought it all.
And then we got Karen Cloud Cakes in this beautiful color blue. And it is royal treatment. Let's see. And then I have the big family. Let's see, what else
Oh,
is
I've
that?
never seen that big family before.
They don't make it no more. It was from Mary Maxim. And they also have it in this beautiful gray.
Mm.
And they have it in this beautiful white. And this, if you put all three of these together, would make a beautiful Afghan. And then I have this wonderful color. This is Patton's Classic Wool Worsted. It's 100% wool.
I love Peyton.
It's made by Patton's. And you can smell the wool. Those are big. Yeah, those are the big schemes.
Patton's, yeah, sorry.
These I got from Hirschner's truckload sale. And I got a steal of a deal on it. And it's in this beautiful color that's great for starting fires.
Fluffy, what do you mean by toothy?
It's got grip. Toothy means grip.
Oh.
And then that's the sparkle.
You guys, I'm just gonna say right now, I am so sorry that I lost the audio. And I have to hold the phone up to my ear to hear anything you say. And it's got such a delay.
Let's see. And then we've got this.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
These are at Hirschner's. You get 3 of these for $21. I think it's a colorway that Caron is. So it's the cloud cake. And it's called Poison Ivy. And let's
Hey,
see
Russ,
what
on
else.
that Karen Cloud Cake, Poison Ivy, is that all green shades or greens and blues or
All green. It's all greens.
all green?
All greens.
Oh,
Well,
that's
actually, I take that back. There's one blue. There is blue in there. Right right there.
Yeah,
There's
it's like
blue,
grayish blue.
and then there's blue down in here, right there. There's blue. Bon, I need to move to the U.S. Sparkle yarn
Ready, though.
is some I want for Christmas season to make stuff. Yes, I am an enabler. I've been told
I have
I'm
a
an.
question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What? No, go ahead. What?
So my question was, we're talking about going to the Hirschner's sale and stuff, the warehouse or whatever. Like, is there like some of these stores like Hirschner's and Mary Max and stuff, whatever? Are some of these stores like located here in the States where you can actually physically go to the store?
Yeah. So you've got Hirschner's, is over in Wisconsin. Mary Maxim.
Hirschner's, Wisconsin.
Yep. Mary Maxim is here in Michigan. Webb's is over in Maine. Maine. And then you have Little Knits, which is out west. And let's see. Premier. Is Premier in Pennsylvania? I don't remember. But yeah, there is stores that you can actually shop at. Let's see, what else do I have down here? I thought.
None of them are down south though, huh? Because like I live in Oklahoma, so none of those are down south near me.
Little Knits is out your way. If you want bougie yarn, Little Knits is a place to go. Let's see, where is
I think I've been online to Little Knits, but I don't think I've ever had anything from them. Or no, it might have been Knit Picks. Or no, not Knit Picks. Or is that one? I don't know.
Oh shoot. Actually, their address is Washington. Little Knits is in Washington. And it looks like Little Knits is having a sale too. I just might have to shop Little Knits.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I can hear you on my phone now, but it's coming out of my it's not coming out like a regular speaker. It's coming out like if I was on a phone call, like my that's why I can't hear you. It's coming out, oh, what is that called? On like my if you're listening to a call and you're on like a headset or something, or not headset, but the speaker in my phone for a phone call. Oh wow. That's why I can't hear anything.
This has got 30% wool in it.
That.
It's got 30% wool in it, but you don't even feel the wool. You just don't feel it. And of course, it's Willow Yarn Wheels that they discontinued.
That's you sent me 2 of those, didn't you?
Yeah, I sent
the
out.
Paisley and the
I sent out a
or
lot.
something like that.
I sent almost all of my Willow Wheels out, and the blue bags. And then I went to restock, and it's been discontinued. Fluffy, another sale. As much yarn as I give away, I give away, I have to use sales. They don't make the willow wheels anymore, Fluffy. But I can give you the specs. It's 70% acrylic, 30% wool. They want you to use a 5 knitting needle or a 5 crochet hook. This color is called Eden, and it's 4.9 ounces, 139 grams, 377 yards, and 345 meters. And they discontinued this. Made me mad because like I said, I gave most all of it away, and you can't get it no more. It is beautiful yarn. I love working with it because it's a really nice 3-weight, and it's got the wool in it, so you have the warmth, but you really can't feel the wool. You don't have the toothiness, as some people call it. And Jennifer, yeah, they are a little dangerous, but I have a leather sheath that these fit into, so it shouldn't be too bad. But they are really nice scissors. If you just need like to snip something, the snips. So you have sharp shears or scissors, but sometimes they're bulky. The way that you have to hold them, and sometimes it's hard to get the really small ends where you need to clip. So the snips come in handy because they're more flat, and you can get in there and snip that right off, and they're really, really sharp. So that's why you have scissors, and that's why you have snips. But my snips has, like I said, it has the leather sheath. So you just have to be just like the scissors that are really sharp. You just have to be careful. Just like let's see. Well, hello, Mama. Shell will be back here in a minute. She was just talking about you. She thought maybe you was in bed. She thought you might have already went to bed. I'm glad that you're here. Let's see. Do you still have that little blue knife that you used to use back?
I had a parrot. Sorry.
Yeah, Fluffy. You talking about this? I still have it. It's my box cutter. Jennifer, you missed it. 2 of us are moving in now. Tilda, I wish I could order from SpinRite. But the last time that I tried to order from SpinRite, they told me I couldn't. I had to go because I was ordering, I guess, so much. They told me I had to come and pick it up. Don't know why, but I was, but sleep has eluded me. Sorry, Mama. Oh, you and Bonbon are moving in? Come on. Michelle will be back. She's just trying to find her headphones. And then I have this beautiful love. Oh my gosh, this is, I don't know how to pronounce that. Bendig. This is from Australia. One of my subscribers had sent me a gift box, and she had this in there, and it's sock yarn. So it's let's see. It's a 4-ply. It's 70% wool, 30% nylon. They want you to use the 3.5 millimeter needle, and it's called Autumn Leaves, and I love that. I love that color, and I love this yarn. I want more of it. You just never know what's going to show up at Russ's house. I'm telling you. I'm just saying, you just never know. This is a fun mystery game. Every time you reach off screen, I'm not sure if you're going to show us some yarn or show us a cat. I've got whatever you want. It's probably within arm's reach. I've got me and Kevin are in the process of wrapping the gifts for the countdown box. We've got, I think, 15 sets of gifts wrapped, and we still got more gifts to wrap. And then we have to wrap the yarn. That's going to be over 900. It's going to be around 1,000 skeins of yarn that we have to wrap. Yep. This love that colorway. Where you in American or Canadian store of yarn inspirations? I believe I was in the Canadian yarn inspirations, because it's when they had their tent sale, and I ordered through that. And so first they said that I have to pay shipping. I said, I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Just tell me what I need to pay. I'll pay it. And so then they sent me another email, and they said, no, we can't sell it to you. You got to come pick it up. And it's like, whatever. Okay, whatever. If you don't want to sell it to me, just tell me. I'm a big boy. I'm not going to take it to heart. How much wrapping paper and tape did you buy? So, a lot of it is actually going to be wrapped with tissue paper. And I bought like 2,000 sheets of tissue paper. But we've got like 40 or 50 rolls of wrapping paper. And I've got 20 or 30 rolls of tape. So it's just time consuming to get everything wrapped.
So I did not have any luck finding any headphones.
Okay.
And I cannot fix the volume on my phone.
Fluffy, I do now have all the yarn for the countdown boxes. I'm still waiting on some gifts to show up that we have to wrap yet for the boxes. But me and Kevin actually might start wrapping yarn this week. So I'm hoping by sometime in September, all the boxes will be done, ready to ship. The only thing I'll have to wait for is sometime in September. I will order the candy and the cookies, the snacks. I'll order those in September, so that way they're precious. And then they'll be ready to sell October 1st. Mama, every year, well, I've done it last year, and this will be the second year. So at Christmas time, I put down it's called a countdown box. And it goes from December 1st to January 1st. You open up yarn every day of the month. There's a special yarn on Christmas. And then on New Year's, there's a special gift to start your new year off with. And then there's, I think, last year, I think it was like 15 or 16 gifts that you unwrapped. So it's like every other day you unwrapped a gift. This year, it's going to be all acrylic. And every day is a different color. You're going to have a different color every day. You will not get two of one color. You will get one color each day. So I hope that clears up what the boxes. Let's see, countdown. Okay, I'm going to the Spin Right tent sale in Ontario at the end of. I would love to go. I want some of their big. It's the big tent yarn. They're kind of like this, and it's called Big Tent. I want some of that. Let's see. I'm so glad you're here. I lost audio, so I'm listening. Let's see. 31 different. Yeah. So I'm doing 30 boxes, and there's 30 colors because Christmas is its own color. So Christmas will be something different. But all the yarn will be the same. It'll be the same brand, the same weight, the same specs. It's just going to be different colors. So that way you can make something beautiful with all the colors. Bon, I have to look for that. So October 1st, the boxes will be on my Etsy shop, and they should be live, ready for you to buy. Shell, I was about something woke me up, and I couldn't go back to sleep.
Okay, so you probably woke up because subconsciously you knew I was doing a live and that I was saying when I started that I was gonna ask Mama Winch, but I'm pretty sure she was asleep. But no, Bon, that is my Siamese cat, TT, that I was talking about. Because he has Sweet Pea, who is a steel point, and TT is a lynx point. Let's see if I can get her up here. Where's my camera? Woo! So on her arms and legs, instead of having that dark coloration like Sweet Pea does, and her face, hers are like a striped effect. And her tail, she had to have her little tail amputated when she was younger because she was following me through a big heavy door, and the cat hair, and it slammed shut on her tail, and it was down to the bone. It was really bad, so we had to take her out and get it. Thank you, Tilda.
Yeah, Bon. The big tent yarn, the big tent yarn from Spin Right is awesome. It's so nice. Unfortunately, I just can't get it in the States. Maybe I knew Russ and Shell we're here raising heck. Well, we've been going. We've been going for almost 2 hours. We might have to call it. We might have to call it a night with Shell having difficulties with her sound. Tell Kevin need I do want to come to Canada, but he's on high reserve to let me go to Canada because he knows Spinrite is there and he knows I want Spinrite yarn, and he knows that Mary Maxim is there and they have stuff in. So Mary Maxim is here in the States and it's also in Canada, but they also have different yarns. So you guys have yarns in Canada, Mary Maxim, that we can't get here in the States. And we got yarn at our Mary Maxim that you can't get in Canada. So it's like, so he's on high reserves to send me to Canada, especially alone. I don't even think he will let me go to Hirschner's warehouse sale alone. He's going to make sure he's with me. I only buy a little bit of yarn at a time. That's it. Just a little. It's no big deal. Big tent. So you have a big skein of yarn like this, and it will say Big Tent. Anyway, it used to. They might have changed the label, but it used to say Big Tent. We need to set up your own trade system, trade our U.S. for some Canadian yarn. That would be cool. It really would. They should make all the yarns available to both. Right, Bon. They should, if it's the same company, but it might have to do with fibers. It might have something to do with that. I don't think Joanne's ships to Canada. Premier did. Premier yarns never used to ship to Canada, but now they do. So it's like if you place $100 order, it ships to Canada for free. You better watch, or I might sneak some yarn into your cart at the sale.
A second ago, Mama said, "This a normal for you two?" Then, are you talking about me and Russ being on a live? Because this is my first live on my channel, and what had happened was I managed to kick everybody off the panel, and then I figured out how to get us back up on. And then my husband called, and when he did that, because there was a second app running that uses audio, it kicked my audio on here from being on speakerphone to like coming out of like if you were like on a phone call. So I can't hear anything. But no, this is my first live, and Russ was kind enough to come up here and hold my hand, and I'm so glad he did, because this would have been a total epic fail without him. He has saved my behind. Oh my gosh, like I'm so glad he's here. Oh my gosh.
Well, Michelle, I think we should call it a wrap because you're having trouble with your phone. And you and Russ being on, okay.
Yeah, me and Russ going on live. So, the very first live I ever did, Russ brought me up on his channel. And then he did a surprise live one night and was asking people to come up, so I came up. But yeah, we just been kind of, he's been helping me out. He's been like a tremendous help with getting me on these lives. But Russ, I agree with you. I think it's time for me to put the circus to bed. So I will go ahead and call it, you guys. I'm really glad that you guys came, and thank you so much for dealing with me and my BS with all of this. I, man, I don't even know what to say because like it's always an adventure with me. That's all there is to it. Okay. Um. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I appreciate you guys being here, and please be sure to watch the replay. I'm going to as soon as I hop off here. All right, Russ, you care to say goodnight to everybody?
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining. And Shell, don't worry about it. It's all about learning, and you can't learn without making mistakes. We just pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and we press forward.
Okay, well, good night, guys. Real quick, Russ, I just pushed the red end button, right?
Red end button, then you're going to press it again. Now we can't hear you.
Okay, I got it. I can get it. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.